What's going on, guys? Alright. Let's get everything set up here. Hope you guys had a great trading day. Hope you guys traded well out there. Hope you guys have been studying hard and making sure everything is set up here. I'm going over today's trading. Getting everything set up here. Again, guys, hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. Hopefully you guys been trading well. I know that today's been kind of an action-packed day, and that's kind of what we expected out there. You know, with everything going on in the markets right now, you know, between AMC and between, you know, VTNR and GTT and, you know, all the other BBBY, KOSS, and Experian or Express. You know, we kind of oops, I didn't mean to post that in there. Between everything else, guys, you know, I really thought today was going to be a solid trading day. You know, I really thought today was going to be an insane opportunity, which, you know, there was a lot of solid opportunities out there. Oh, wow, someone made solid money today. Wow, 111%. That's awesome. Alright, guys, let me get everything set up here. Give me one more second. So, yeah, guys, today was an insane day, nonetheless. AMC, we're going to do game, we're going to do KOSS, we're going to do GTT. What was the last one? Alright, guys. Of that. There's that. Awesome. And TSLA, we're going through remodeling, so probably not another while. It's going to be at least 6 months, probably. Up $73,000 on a $495,000 account. Here's all my trades. Pause if you need to. What a move today on AMC. What a move today on KOSS. What a move today on GTT. Live on Instagram. Live on my YouTube. Follow for more. Alright guys, we're live here at NAKD.com. Cool. This channel is the best. I was kicked out of the house again today, and I told I was a loser. Even motivated me more to build a life for myself. Sleeping in my car and following winners. Chris Mountain, awesome man. Keep grinding. I'm sorry to see you get kicked out, and I don't want to see you living in a car, but I'm glad that I can help you, motivate you, inspire you to become better and better every single day, because that's really the name of the game here at NAKD.com. Hopefully I'm inspiring and motivating you guys to become better every single day. Hopefully I'm inspiring and motivating you guys to show you guys, what's possible out there, because really, anything's possible if you put your mind to it. And that's what I wanted to start with, $1,000 to $1 million, $1,000 to $5 million, $1,000 to now we're working on $30 million. So a big trade of the day, guys, was AMC. Would have loved to have held. I mean, I knew that it had a lot of potential, and I was actually in it with a great average. I had 36, 24, 3 average, 23,000 shares, right down in here. I hold that, and I don't even want to know what I'm up today. But guys, this is why, this is base hit mentality. Base hit mentality, base hit mentality, base hit mentality is going to be basically I take a wash and I take a scalp on it, and that's it. If I was on a hot streak and I just coming off, 20 green days, sure, maybe I would have held this and watched this thing rip up and rip and rip and rip, right? And hold it a lot longer, right? But at the end of the day, I'm going through the base hit mentality, and the base hit mentality is going to have it on and take it off a lot quicker, and have a clearer risk off, and basically be in and out of the trades, and that's it, and so, it gapped up nicely, and I took the wash out of the gates and played it for a nice $43,000 winner, and then I took a trade on KOSS for a nice $35,000 winner, and right in here, after this AMC trade, I was up about, 110,000 on the day, 120,000 on the day, and basically just sat around all day waiting for things to set up, and didn't really get a clear opportunity on any kind of setup. And I actually just started to piss away a little bit of my gains, to the point where I peeled away about, I would say, 4/10 of my gains that I had towards the end of the day. I was up as much as 120,000+ on the day. But the bright side is, AMC, guys, I was in this one yesterday in my inherited IRA. I longed it right on this VWAP reclaim right here, $30.20. And, then seeing this thing gap up and wash out like that, I just took some trade in my challenge account. And then I ended up selling right in here, guys, the entire position in my inherited IRA for about a $140,000 winner. I didn't size up, guys. That was my starter position. Basically, I was looking for AMC to consolidate multi-day and continue to kind of stab at it for a bigger and bigger ad. But that was just my starter. I had a $250,000 position in the inherited, and nailed that one. I thought we were going to get more consolidation, but we just ripped, and that was that. And so, I took it off decently. I'm not too disappointed, but I was looking for a nice dip into the 43s and 44s for potential re-add, and would have nailed this next leg up. But at the end of the day, it didn't give me enough dip, and that's just, the way it goes. So, this was a tough trade today for me. I always remember GameStop in the back of my mind when I'm shorting, so I always have to be careful. But this thing still looks like it's going to rally into tomorrow. It didn't give up all day. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Still in the after hours, we had a nice move up, and then higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So, yeah, guys, this will be interesting looking into tomorrow, how it goes. But there was really a lot of opportunity here today. And I know in the future I will nail this one for a multi-million, hopefully $10 million, $20 million trade. But right now, I'm in the mentality of base hit after base hit after base hit, and I didn't want to break that mentality. And that's the name of the game. I know there's bigger things coming. I know, what's in the future, but I just have to stick to my plan, which is base hit after base hit after base hit. and that's why today was a smaller day. Now it was a bigger green day. Generally, I was hoping for $100,000 day plus, but I also kind of ruined it towards the end of the day, and that's okay. That's trading. You're gonna go through the ups and you're gonna go through the downs. But I learned a ton today, and if I had a little bit more aggressive state, today could have been a crazy trading day. If I'm in the mentality that I'm in right now, where I'm just trying to get things going and get my account back up to $3 million and then start to pull profits again, then yeah, I'm going to take base hit after base hit after base hit and continue to grow my account. Right now, I'm in a phase of growing the account, playing everything very safe and just taking the profits when I see them. But myself 2 months ago, when I was just aggressive, I probably would have washed out, and then I probably at least would have held this into, in here, the 44s. And then maybe, no more, I would have been over 55 even. But, it's something that I'm working on is making sure I hold my winners, and always remember these setups. AMC is the most dollar amount I've ever seen traded inside a 70 to 80% mover on the day. So, just so you guys know, this stock is definitely one of those where, it's up 60% plus on the day. And this is the most dollar amount I've ever seen traded in a stock like that in my career. I believe it traded over $50 billion today. If anybody knows how much the actual dollar amount is, let me know. I'm actually overnight again, the inherited IRA. AMC, I have my risk on, very, very small. Also, GTTT, I'm holding this one overnight as well. This one is my bigger position. I mentioned this one, guys. Guys, those of you guys who are in the chat room, I mentioned this one at $1.895 for a multi-week idea. I really like the way this one looked. Okay, if you look at the chart, okay, I had seen basically, if you go back and look at the max chart where you can see this thing has gone from $62, where it just had this uptrend, all the way down to $1.37, right? And this was the low here. We had a perk up, a retest, and then we were climbing through the highs. So if you look at the 15 minute, right, you can see, we're basically, retesting the lows down in here. We finally had a perk, and then a perk, and then today we were perking up again. And once I saw that secondary perk, we had the lows, and we had to break up, then we had tried to break the lows again, didn't get there, then we had a perk, another perk, and one more perk. Those three perks were confirmation to me that this is the bottom of the trend here. Not only that, but I knew we were getting in a hotter market, and when we get in a hotter market, things get chased up a lot easier. I remember this with AMC. This could be the the AMC, and then this could be the AMC of GameStop, where AMC leads us, and then this ends up being the AMC of the old, right? Where AMC went off GameStop from like $1 to $20, right? So it has that same look. Or even if it's the Experian Express one where we had the move from $1.17 and we gapped to $3, right? So at the end of the day, this one has a solid look to it, not only chart wise, but then I know we're getting into a hotter market, as well as this one got chased up, as well as this has a ton of shorts in it. So this could really get squeezed to the upside if shorts have to start covering. It could get really insane. But yeah, and that's really it today, guys. Piss poor trading towards the end of the day here. But overall, guys, I'm really crushing it in my inherited IRA, and I continue to be green in my day trading account. I can't wait for my day trading account to hit that $3 million mark again, so I can start to pull profits, but also start to size up. But base hit after base hit after base hit. I started to get away from that base hit mentality towards the end of the day, and it really cost me. I started to really feel it towards the end of the day. I was just taking these loss after loss after loss because I'm too oversized, and when you're too oversized, it can really cost you. It's more risk on, but it's also more risk reward. I'm also in VTNR. I started to build an inherited IRA position here. I started to kind of buy the dips on this thing, looking for maybe a gap up and a run into tomorrow. But if it's red again tomorrow, I'm gonna buy the dips again as well. Just because look at this huge move it made. It went from 4 to 7 to 11. And obviously, this news was a very strong news because it moved that much that quickly. This stock's never done that before, like that kind of gap up before, at least for maybe one other time, but not like that insane. So in a perfect world, this thing gets down to like 7s, 710s, and I start adding size, maybe 680s, 690s. I start adding size with a swing, but right now I'm just in a starter and the inherited on VTNR as well. So today, green day all around. You know, my mentality is base hit after base hit after base hit, and that's fine. Going forward, I'm gonna start getting more and more aggressive. After probably, you know, I'm gonna continue this base hit mentality until, you know, the middle of the month, and then once I get to the middle of the month, hopefully I continue to grow my account and grow my account and grow my account. Those of you guys on here, hope you guys are inspired and motivated and continue to, you know, be inspired, and hopefully you guys continue to work hard and study, guys. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's all about how hard do you study. You know, how much time do you put in. Those of you guys who you don't know, I actually have an article out, and a lot of you guys, I don't know if you've seen this, but, of course, oh wait, no, here we go. There we go. So, Business Insider, you know, they did an article about me turning 1,000 into $5 million. The hardest part with this, obviously Business Insider is a huge company. The hardest part about this was verifying my 1,000 into $5 million, because it takes a ton of work. It takes a ton of work. And, you know, seeing every single trade from 1,000 to $1 million and 1,000 to $5 million, it's a lot for these guys. And they had, I believe, 4 or 5 editors working on this. Right now they're on the they verified everything. They just need to verify the 1,000 to 1 million, which they have a third party doing that. So I know everything that I say and I claim is true. I'm not the type of person to ever claim something that isn't true, and I never will be. I'll always be transparent, honest to you guys. And those of you guys who follow me long enough will start to realize that, yes, this is real money. You know, these guys reach out to me. I don't go reaching out to everybody. Say, hey, you know, put me on the news, put me on CNN, put me on all this. They reach out to me and all this. So that was nice of them, and I just decided to do it. And then to verify it, it's taken a lot of work, but they're slowly but surely making sure everything gets done properly, done right. And again, those of you guys who follow me long enough, all the haters out there saying that I'm not real and I'm fake, and there'll always be haters, which they're honestly haters on my motivators, so it doesn't matter. I don't even actually take offense to any of them. You know, there's no way I'd be here where I'm at if I listened to any one of them. So, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this. And then, you know what, just continue to grind and push forward and things like that. So I'm working on another article with another big company as well. And the longer you follow me, the longer you realize that, you know, I'm just here to motivate guys. I know it sounds insane. I know it sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, that's me. That's my screens. That's the sign that I use. I actually gave it to one of my students. And then here's my scanner. And moving into my new house in about probably 7-8 months. For right now, remodeling is going well. And yeah, guys, that's really all I have to say. I don't want to be on here too long. Hopefully you guys are studying every single day. Hopefully you guys are motivating yourselves every single day. Hopefully you guys are being inspired every single day. You know, yes, I took $1,000 and turned it into well over $17 million so far in 365 business days, 363 business days. But it didn't happen overnight, guys. It took a while to get there. It took a lot of studying. It took a lot of losses. It took a lot of wins, you know, and all that other stuff. It didn't just happen overnight. I wish I could say that it's that easy, but it's not that easy. Over time, you know, this is, even though I'm a day trader and now I'm turning into a swing trader and a long-term investor, you know, it takes time. It takes studying. It takes a lot of work. You guys don't get to see the kind of effort that I put in this. I love this. This is my passion. This is everything to me, guys. You know, and you will see going forward that I will stop at nothing to be successful in this sector of what we call investing, swing trading, or day trading. You know, I'm going to continue to hopefully be leaders to you guys, hopefully inspire you guys, hopefully motivate you guys, and continue to work hard. You know, I figured out how to do this all on my own. I didn't really have a mentor and someone to look up to. But now, hopefully, with the YouTube channel, with all the free content, with everything I know, MikeNoTrading.com, you know, with all my students like Ariel, you know, Jordan is a great educator as well, and all the moderators, you know, I hope that we build a like-minded community here where we all can succeed. At the end of the day, it's great that I'm succeeding, and obviously it feels good when I'm succeeding and I'm green and I'm doing well, but at the end of the day, it makes me feel even better when you guys are killing it. Like Ariel, you've been crushing it, a millionaire student of mine, and then Jordan, he's made well over $1 million in profits now too, another student of mine, and and then we have Wright, who's not verified, but I'm working on that, which is another millionaire student, I believe, but I want to confirm it. And then, I want to just continue to grow it. It makes me happy when you guys succeed, and I know at the end of the day, this is an industry where a lot of shady stuff goes on and a lot of different stuff goes on, and it'll always be that way, and people hate that I have a course, but at the end of the day, I'm just doing the best that I can with what I have and trying to help you guys succeed. And me doing this, I hope, is helping you in some way, shape, or form. So continue to study, continue to grind. If you're interested, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. I have a plan, a process, and a strategy. My free chat, I'm in the link description below. And my course that teaches you my processes in the link description below. Yes, I have a course that teaches you my processes. Brokers that I use in the description below. Brokers, two free stocks, flat to $1,400 in the description below. Scanner software that I use in the description below. Scanner settings I use in the description below. I probably take 60 to 80% of my trades from my scanner. The brokers that I use is all on there. The brokers that pays you free money that's valued to $1,400 in free stock is also, if you just by signing up. Free chat in the description below. Thanks for being so consistent with sharing your trading experiences. No one else is so transparent. You're welcome, Serious Profit. I really appreciate you acknowledging that. It takes a lot out of my days every single day doing all this, but I don't care. It's bigger than just me now. This whole non-macro trading thing is bigger than just me, so it's my obligation, and I truly do enjoy trying to help you guys become successful. So every day is a new day, guys. Keep your head up, keep working hard. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, team.